Welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about how to get rich in crypto. And no, this isn't theory-based hypothetical knowledge or wisdom. This is practical information that we have used ourselves and are currently using to empower thousands of students across the world. And as you guys have seen, already created multi-millionaires in this space. So get your notepads and pens out, guys, because this is going to be an absolutely epic video. Now, firstly, we're going to start off with value. Most people, they know the price of everything, but they know the value of nothing, right? And it's such a shame because this is currently what's happening in the cryptocurrency space, which is why a lot of people have exited the market. People have lost interest. People have stopped buying. And it's because they don't understand value, right? The reason why people, especially forget people, the smartest brains, the best developers, these major hedge funds, banks, institutional investors are flooding towards the cryptocurrency space is because they understand and are seeing the value of blockchain technology, NFT technology, how big the metaverse is going to be, etc. They understand this and they see the value proposition, which is why they are now allocating capital to these coins with the best value, right? So our job then is to first scout the market and identify coins with value propositions. Now, this is where you have to be careful because if you go to number one, let's just say we go to the number one trending coins. Let's just do this quickly. And this is essentially what's happening right now in the cryptocurrency space and has happened over the past few years. People will only go for what is trending. So for example, you can see Cellulus is a number one trending coin at the moment, right? And it's actually up 86% in the past 7 days. Now, why is this happening? Because we understand there's a lot of, I'm not going to get into it, but there's, Cellulus locking up clients' funds, not allowing them to withdraw, etc. And this led to a massive sell-off of the Cellulus coin. And of course, people took advantage of that. At a low, they bought it. And then of course, price has gone up 86% in the past, 7 days. Now, is there still value in this coin? The value is diminishing. So therefore, you shouldn't see this trending number one and then jump on board because the likelihood is this could literally go to zero, especially if what's happening with Cellulus at the moment isn't resolved. So you have to understand that and not just jump on the bandwagon, right? Same with, another trending coin, Bitcoin. Everybody here understands Bitcoin. Now, why is Bitcoin so valuable? Not only because it's one of the first cryptocurrency, it is the first cryptocurrency created, but the value proposition came not from its its purpose in the white paper that's become obsolete, but it's now turned into something similar to gold, which is a store of value. People may argue that it's worthless. It has value because other people say it has value, right? So this has now become the store of value in the cryptocurrency space. And, I could argue that Ethereum, even though it's the second biggest cryptocurrency at the market at the moment, this coin is likely to flip Bitcoin in the future. And why am I predicting this? I'm predicting this based on the actual long-term value proposition. Yes, Bitcoin is a store of value in the cryptocurrency space. It's the gold of the cryptocurrency space, but Ethereum actually has a real world use case. And why is Ethereum so important and so valuable? It's because that's where all the smartest brains, the best developers are all developing on, right? And I'm not going to get into smart contracts, etc., because we have other coins that also do that as well. But Ethereum is definitely leading the way, has the largest community of developers, and some of your favorite cryptocurrencies, your favorite NFT projects are all being built on Ethereum, right? And that's why people are betting on Ethereum at the moment. And some people actually, especially institutional guys, even guys like Raul Paul, are all putting their money in Ethereum over Bitcoin because this has a longer term, it has more of a use case, is more valuable. It meets a need in the market. Now, as I've briefly, gone over some of the value propositions, etc., I'm going to go over one more point, and then we're going to get into another topic. But firstly, let's talk about coins like SHIB and Dogecoin then, right? Now, the reason why SHIB and Dogecoin have perceived value, even though one could argue they don't have any real value because they're basically meme coins. But as I said to you guys before, this is why the cryptocurrency space is so incredible, because as long as there's a community and a solid community for a project, there can be a value given to that coin. So for example, Dogecoin actually looking like it's going to become what Bitcoin was meant to be, and it's going to be basically a payment, a currency basically. Elon Musk saying that he's going to accept Dogecoin for some of these merchandise. We have Mark Cuban, who has a basketball team, saying that he's going to accept Dogecoin for merch, and this is becoming more popular. Even companies such as Gucci and some of these larger brands are saying they're going to accept SHIB and Dogecoin as a form of payment, right? So the value in these coins are from the community, right? And again, we have to identify that to be able to position ourselves to make informed, educated decisions when we are buying, right? So I just wanted to, go over those few examples. I can go into many more as well. Now, before we get into the next topic, for those of you that are saying to yourself, that sounds incredible. I've got more of an understanding about what you're talking about, but I don't know how to get started. Now, before we get into the next topic, guys, I just want to say you can easily join our team, right? So you, again, identify the value in what we do and say to yourself, well, if I join these guys, I can literally turn my micro portfolio into hundreds of thousands, if not millions, just based off the knowledge and information that these guys have. I can get access to their whole cryptocurrency portfolio, and then I can make my own informed decision based on that, right? So you have to get good at, not only just, trying to learn everything yourself, but joining the right teams, the right communities, so you can, as they say, a rising tide lifts all boats. So jump on board, guys, because we are about to take things to the next level. Now, if you do want access to our whole cryptocurrency portfolio, if you do want access to the next 100x gems, if you do want access to the next coins that will literally change your life forever, I'm urging you all join Crypto Crew Premium now. The value proposition is absolutely priceless. Your financial future depends on it, so take action now. Now, what we're going to do now is go into part 2. So we're going to wrap this video up here. We're going to get into part 2. And we're going to talk about the next steps, right? Once we understanding value in the cryptocurrency space, how to identify value, how to, basically tap into that value, we're going to talk into what to do next. And this is going to be action based. So that's it for now, guys. Stay tuned for part 2. And until then, seize the day.